If I was starting a new YouTube channel in the second half of 2023, knowing everything that I've learned and now know about growing on the platform, this is everything I would tell myself. So I'm telling you guys instead so that if anybody watching this video is a newer creator or thinking about becoming a creator and starting a new channel, hopefully at least one of these tips or things can help you. Quality matters if you want to get views. It's not just about the video, audio, or lighting quality, but also the delivery, the value, and the emotional impact of your content that is absolutely crucial. YouTube's algorithm monitors audience engagement with your video, specifically the first 30 to 60 seconds of your video, which means that your videos have to have a high quality thumbnail and a clickable title if you want to entice people to actually click on your video and watch it. But then beyond just the wrapping of your video, the actual content of your video has to be high quality. The quality of your content has to be high enough to actually compel people to watch beyond the first 30 to 60 seconds of your video. The longer that your video holds people's attention for and the higher your view duration and audience retention are going to be, the more YouTube is going to push out your videos to more people. If your video doesn't get very many views or your video has a pretty poor performance, that is usually a pretty strong indicator that either your video's wrapping wasn't all that strong and or the quality of your actual content was not compelling enough to keep people watching. Subscribers on YouTube do not come easy, and you're going to get so many more views than you get subscribers. On this channel, I've gained over 10 million subscribers since I uploaded my very first video, and as you can tell, I definitely do not have 10 million subscribers. Simply because as a creator, as a YouTuber, your videos are going to get so many more views than you get subscribers, oftentimes viewers that don't actually stick around for more videos. Which is totally fine because subscribers and subscriber counts honestly hold no value and are really just a vanity metric. To grow your audience and be able to make money off of your content, viewers and engagement are what matter the most. Starting out, it is a tough battle to get your first subscriber, your first 5, your first 10, and can feel like a real uphill battle to get your first 100, even first 1,000 subscribers. You might even consider hiding your sub count on your channel when you're first getting started so that when you're uploading your first few videos, you're judged off your content, not your sub count. But just keep in mind, as you are first starting and growing your channel, viewers hold way more value than subscribers. The YouTube algorithm is an unpredictable beast that you are never going to be able to tame. Very simply, the YouTube algorithm boosts videos that have both high click-through rate and high audience retention. The videos on YouTube that don't get both those two things often do not get boosted by the algorithm. However, simply just understanding how the YouTube algorithm works and how to make it work for you as a creator does not guarantee you 10 million views. Because unfortunately, even having a perfect understanding of how YouTube, how the platform, how the algorithm works, growing on YouTube does involve a whole lot of luck. The luck of finding the perfect title and thumbnail combination, creating an intro that does a really good job of holding your viewers for longer than 30 to 60 seconds, finding a topic that really strikes a chord with your audience and gets a lot of people to watch your video. And on top of that, so many other factors. It is of course very important to understand how the algorithm works and how to make it work for you as a creator, but also important to understand that at the end of the day, the YouTube algorithm is a piece of AI. It has no human qualities, it can't think like a human, can't rationalize like a human, and it's not a perfect science. Which means, unfortunately, you cannot control the algorithm and you can very easily become obsessed with it. So constantly trying to outsmart the algorithm is really only going to frustrate you in the end. The YouTube algorithm is going to work in your favor sometimes, and other times it's going to work against you. That is just the nature of being a creator on YouTube's platform. Your videos are not going to get views if you're not serving your audience with a purpose and a value. While vlogs and lifestyle content can get lots of views on YouTube and can perform really well on the platform, as we've seen from a number of highly successful creators, you need to build up to that when you're starting from scratch up until you have a loyal audience that's interested in watching content about you and your life. Take a look at any popular lifestyle or vlog channel on the platform, go over to their videos and their most popular videos, you're going to see that pretty much every single one of their most popular videos holds some kind of value for their audience. These higher value videos are what what initially drew people and audiences to their videos and to their channels, and then once people landed on their content, got a feel for their personality, their style, their delivery, wanted to see more content from them, that's when these creators successfully build up audiences and fan bases who are going to be loyal to them and watch all their videos. You should absolutely create whatever content you are passionate about that reflects who you are, your interests, what you care about, what you want to be creating, regardless of how many views it's going to get and how many subscribers it's going to gain you. But for decent views and channel growth, you do want to be mixing in content that offers a good amount of value and purpose to your audience. AdSense is total garbage. Now, before I come across as completely and totally ungrateful, I do want to acknowledge that I am super grateful for the passive income I make every month through AdSense and ads on my videos. That is a huge part of how I'm able to pay my bills every month and support myself and earn a living from this. However, creators who are just now getting started on YouTube, who are working hard towards those monetization requirements, need to be aware of the harsh realities about AdSense, which is that AdSense pays very, very little for large amounts of views. You can watch a whole ton of videos all across YouTube where people share how much YouTube paid me for X number of views, how much YouTube paid me for this video that blew up, and you will see so often that so many videos that got tens of thousands of views only made a few $100s. And that's really because there are so many factors that go into how much money your video actually produces, from your CPM and RPM to where in the world people actually watched your video from, the topic of your video, how much advertisers paid for that video topic, which advertisers you got on your videos, and then after all of those factors, after everything's been calculated, after all the money has been generated, you only get to keep 45% of all those earnings and YouTube keeps the rest. As a content creator, you can explore sponsorship opportunities or selling digital products to your audience, some kind of a service or a membership, in which case before even reaching those requirements to get monetized on YouTube, you could be making triple what AdSense would pay you in a single month. So it's important for newer creators to understand that reaching those requirements, being able to monetize your videos, making income and revenue off of your videos, being able to quit your full-time job and do YouTube full-time, that is not going to happen overnight. And even when you are eventually able to quit your job and do YouTube full-time, if that is what you're looking for, relying on AdSense is not something you want to do because it's so unpredictable and up and down, it can crash at any time. Now, wrapping up this video, I do want to say that while these are some of the harsher truths I've learned along my journey and growing on YouTube, doing YouTube, being a content creator, making this my full-time job, this is definitely one of the most fulfilling and rewarding things I've ever done in my entire life. Getting to inspire and help other content creators and YouTubers and entrepreneurs, this will always be one of my biggest passions, something I absolutely adore. So while these are the harsher truths I've learned along my journey, the good definitely outweighs the bad. There are just so many perks and benefits and amazing things that come with being a YouTuber and a creator. Just want the people watching this video to be aware that there are some harsher truths and lessons to learn along the way, but there are just as many amazing and incredible things to learn. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, found it insightful or helpful, and if you guys want to see any more videos all about how to build, grow, and monetize your social media, here are 2 more videos of mine that YouTube thinks you will love.